Looking for an easy crochet project that even beginners can make? In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet this beautiful double-sided flower charm using only basic stitches. To get started, take your crochet yarn and hold it comfortably in your hand. Adjust the yarn around your fingers next. Pick up your crochet hook and begin twisting the yarn to create a chain of stitches. Continue working the stitches one after another until you have formed a straight rope-like strand. Try to keep the stitches even so the foundation looks neat and consistent. Once the strand reaches the desired length, bring the beginning and the end together. Join them carefully to form a small circle. Now that the center of our flower is complete, it's time to start creating the petals that will give it its beautiful shape. Working into the circle we just made, begin creating a chain of stitches using the same yarn. As each chain is added, you'll notice the flower slowly starting to take shape. Don't worry if it doesn't look like a flower just yet. Many crochet projects begin with simple shapes before the final design starts to appear. Continue making the chains evenly around the center circle. These chains will act as the foundation for our petals, so try to keep them consistent in size. As you work your way around, you can already see how the small center we created earlier is transforming into the heart of the flower, while these new stitches prepare the structure for the petals that will come next. Take your time with this step, as a neat foundation will make the finished flower look much more balanced and attractive. With our first petal now complete, use the same technique to create the remaining petals around the flower. Move to the next section of the center circle and begin forming another petal exactly the same way. As you repeat the process, you'll notice the flower becoming fuller and more symmetrical with each petal that's added. Continue working around the center, creating one petal at a time. The beauty of this design comes from repetition, so simply follow the same steps for each new petal, keeping the size and shape as consistent as possible. By the time you finish the fourth petal, the flower will have a balanced and complete appearance. And just like that, our crochet flower is complete. Once you're happy with the shape, carefully cut the working yarn, leaving a small tail to secure the stitches. Next, trim any loose threads around the flower and tidy up the ends to give it a clean and finished appearance. Now it's time to add the green outer layer that will give our flower a fuller and more detailed look. Attach the green yarn securely between the petals and begin working around the edge of the white flower. Make sure the yarn is firmly attached before moving on to the next stitches, as this will help keep the shape of the flower neat and secure. Using the same technique, create a series of taller stitches around the petal. As the stitches build up, you'll notice a new layer starting to form. This outer layer helps define the shape of each petal while adding a beautiful contrast between the white center and the green border. Even though the process is simple, this step makes a huge difference in the overall appearance of the flower. Continue working across the petal until the green section looks full and evenly shaped. Take your time and try to keep the stitches consistent in size. Once you've reached the end, secure the stitches and move on to the next petal. Repeat the same process around the flower, creating one green petal at a time. As each petal is completed, the flower begins to look fuller and more balanced. This is the stage where the design really starts coming together, and you can clearly see the final shape taking form. The green border frames each petal beautifully and adds extra depth to the overall design. Continue around the flower until all of the petals have been completed. As you work, occasionally adjust the petals with your fingers to make sure that you're sitting evenly around the center. Small adjustments during the process can help the finished flower look more symmetrical and attractive. Once all the petals are finished, join the final stitches neatly and check that everything is secure. At this point, the flower should have a complete and well-defined shape, with each petal blending naturally into the next. If you'd like to turn the flower into a hanging decoration, create a small loop at the top and secure it firmly. Then trim away any excess yarn and tidy up the loose ends for a clean and professional finish. With the flower now complete, it's time to assemble the final pieces. Apply a small amount of glue to the center of the flower, making sure it is spread evenly for a secure hold. Next, take the hanging loop piece and carefully position it at the back of the flower. Press it gently into place and hold it for a few moments so it can attach properly. Once the loop is secured, make any final adjustments to the petals and gently shape them with your fingers. This will help the flower look fuller and more balanced. Allow the glue to set and your crochet flower is ready to use. Whether you hang it as a decoration, attach it to a bag, or use it in another handmade project, the finished result looks both elegant and unique.